Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among rolling green hills, lived a wise old man named Shiri. Shiri was known throughout the village for his peaceful demeanor and his ability to bring calmness to anyone who sought his advice. One day, a young man named Yuki approached Shiri with a heavy heart. Yuki was burdened by the stresses of life, feeling overwhelmed and restless. He shared his troubles with Shiri, hoping to find solace in the old man's wisdom. Shiri listened attentively to Yuki's concerns, his gentle eyes filled with empathy. He smiled softly and began to share a story. In a distant land, there was once a majestic waterfall, Shiri began. People from far and wide would journey to witness its breathtaking beauty and experience its calming effect. They believed that by one day, a young traveler arrived at the waterfall. He had heard of its magical powers and was desperate to find inner peace. Shiri continued. The traveler eagerly approached the cascading waters, but he was surprised to find chaos instead of serenity. The waterfall crashed and roared, its powerful currents filled with turbulence. Yuki furrowed his brow, unsure of the moral of the story. Shiri gently placed his hand on Yuki's shoulder and said, the young traveler was disappointed and confused. He wondered how something so wild and fierce could bring peace to those who sought it. But then, he noticed a small tree growing at the base of the waterfall. Yuki listened intently, his curiosity piqued. The tree stood tall and proud, its branches swaying gracefully in the midst of the what. He realized that the peace he sought did not come from the absence of turmoil, but from finding strength and calmness amidst the storms of life. Yuki's eyes widened as the realization dawned upon him. He felt a weight lifting from his shoulders, and a sense of tranquility began to envelop him. You see, my dear Yuki, Shiri said kindly, peace does not always come from external circumstances aligning perfectly. It comes from within, from finding stillness and harmony in the midst of life's challenges. Just as the tree found its serenity amidst the chaos of the waterfall, so can you find peace amidst the storms that surround you. Yuki took a deep breath, a newfound calmness filling his being. He thanked Shiri for his wisdom and left with a lighter heart, ready to face the world with a newfound perspective. And from that day forward, whenever Yuki felt overwhelmed, he would imagine the strong and resilient tree standing amidst the turbulent waterfall. It reminded him to seek peace within, to find strength in the midst of chaos, and to embrace the calmness that resided deep within his soul.